So I know that the workers are smart enough to navigate around a field without getting into trouble, but what if there was an island in the middle? Let's find out. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications. How's it going, everybody? Driver 53 here, and today we are going to find out what happens if there's an island in the middle of a field when it comes to the worker system. So are we going to be able to have lines and the worker be able to work around it? Or are we going to be even able to get our GPS lines that we can even work with it? And the reason I'm asking this question is because currently right now, I don't see any fields that have an island type thing in the middle of them here on River Bend Springs. Now, I haven't been onto the other two maps, but I don't remember seeing that either when I looked at the maps and the PDAs. But I'm just really intrigued because sometimes it makes sense to have that, right? You're going to have obstacles in the middle of fields. You've got trees or something that you're not wanting to take down right away. Is the worker system going to be able to be smart enough to handle that? Let's do a test here really quickly. And to show you guys that we don't have anything funny going on, I'm going to go ahead and go here into this, and you can see that we have the lines as they should be. I've got 5 headlands around the outside. That's as few as I can go. And over here on the steering assist, it's going to be the exact same thing. So both of these are showing me the lines exactly the same way. So whether it's the worker or it's me, it's going to be able to be completed. So now what I want to do is come here into my construction, and I want to go over to some cobblestones in my painting, right? And I'm going to go ahead and zoom in a little bit so we can see what's going on. I want to make this a little bit bigger, and I actually want to change the shape as well so we have a circle. So what I'm going to be doing is just making a island style thing here in the middle of this field. Now it's going to be kind of irregular because I feel like that's how like tree lines and things like that would be. We'll get all this stuff here out of the middle, and yeah, that looks pretty good. So that's what it looks like there. Now let's go ahead and jump back here into our worker menu and see exactly, yeah, it is going to throw a headland on the island and the outside of the field. So this is really cool. Now, I don't know how it's going to handle going back and forth between each side. Is it only going to do one? Is it going to try and jump over it? I'm not really sure. How about we try and figure that out really quickly? So if we come over, I don't know, roughly about into here, right? We know that this is going to do headlands or do the middle part first. So if we come back into here, let's take a look, and I want to do the up down first. All right, so let's just go ahead and hire a worker, and let's see exactly what's going to happen. Are they going to try to start roughly in this area? I don't know what they're doing. This is going to be very interesting. Is it going that way? Oh, it's going that way. All right, so I wasn't far enough over. All right, so let's go ahead and back up and come over here a little bit, and let's see what happens now if I hire a worker. So the worker should recenter back up into one of these lines, and then we'll see if it tries to go across or if it's going to try and turn around and come back. And that might be, a better thing because we don't have the headlands going on right now, right? So it's probably going to go ahead and go here to the edge. It's going to stop. Yep, it's going to do a turnaround thing. It looks like it's giving itself enough room with the number of headlands that it has. So hopefully we're not going to have workers hitting trees or fences and things like that. And yeah, it looked like it flipped around. It turned the plow over, and now it's going back the other way. So I think this is a win. I'm really excited to see this is a reality now here in Farming Simulator 25 because Courseplay had something very similar to this, and it's really nice to see that even if it's not the same, it still is going to be able to be done. That way you're not going to have to worry about your invisible forests or your ponds, things like that. Your workers aren't going to go into the pond and have to reset the tractor. I mean, that's a big thing for me that happens quite often, and I'm just glad that now it's probably not going to be a thing. Well, that's going to be it for today, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a like if you would. Make sure to hit subscribe and turn on your notifications to keep up to date on my future videos. While you're waiting on those future videos, go and check out one of these 2 right here. Have a great day, night, evening, everybody. Until next time, this is Driver 53 signing off.